got interested in aviation before he could even walk. His father took him to an air show exactly like this, and he instantly became interested in aviation. Well, guess what, boys and girls? He started building radio-controlled aircraft. He soon was flying every model of radio RC. It wasn't long before he got interested in anything with an engine, and he is addicted to anything fast and with power, if you know this performer. Now, today, thrilled to be here for our second time at Wings Over Wine Country. Our performer has hit the pinnacle of aviation on the cover of Airshow News this summer of June 2019. It is 10 years of performing for you. So keep your eyes peeled to Airshow right, because this plane is going to be coming in a hurry. It is one of the finest machines that I'm going to tell you about to hit the Airshow industry. So as we welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, on your feet, smartphones into video mode, eyes peeled, I would like you to welcome, all the way from Logan, Utah, let's give it a big hand for Mr. Brad Wursten.
No surrender, no trick, our fingers go, let the dangerous
A big rip down here at center stage as he comes in with the Lucas Oil MXSR machine. We're going to tell you a little bit, but you're going to first of all see, look at what 385 horsepower can do in our beautiful skies here in Sonoma County. As we come over the top, go ahead, Brad, show him about a 3/4 loop as he's hanging upside down in that hooker harness. We're going to come on down in our 3/4 roll. Maybe even add a couple snaps to it. The snaps when he jerks the stick back all the way to his waist, stops the right rudder. Now there's one, there's two, there's three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 snap rolls today on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Well, guess what that noise you heard? That's actually the wingtips of our Hartsel Crawford, exceeding the speed of sound as we throw it over 2 knife edge flights. Amazing. This is just a warm-up for you. Wings Over Wine Country. Go ahead, we're going to go up. A lot of performers will go ahead and turn around. So we're going to go ahead and bleed off all that airspeed from our big lipo. Right rudder, left foot all the way stomped down. Double hammerhead as he kept his left foot in it all the way down. Stick over on his right knee. Coming back in, what kind of speeds are we doing today? Well, we're going to take this past 205 miles an hour, 25 feet off the ground. You got to see some helicopters fly today. Let's show you a little bit about what you can do with an MXF. We're going to go ahead, right to 0 as we push it over the top. Now let's hang in inverted Brad Wursten. Show him the inverted here. Ladies and gentlemen, trust me, he is looking out at you all the time. Everything is just clouds and a little bit of blue sky above us. He has a sighting device on that left wing, allowing him to stay completely vertical, all symmetrical lines for us. And we push Humpty Bump over the top, we come back down. I tell you what, our next maneuver is very special for us. There is an Airshow legend in the crowd with us today. This person mentored Brad Wursten, taught him everything he knew, and he had a signature maneuver. How about this, Wayne Haley? How about the Wooey Tumble? When you learn from the best, that's what you can do. Welcome to Wings Over Wine Country, Wayne. We are happy to have you here with us today. Some maneuvers just become kind of something you inspire yourself. Let's look off to Airshow left. Brad said, I don't know what to call this. Let's just call it the World Twirly. That's where he stands on that right rudder when the thing is just hanging negative inverted, if you will. And then we'll flop it around in a big line. Coming 540 comes back down. Well, this plane is 1,100 pounds. The maneuvers you're seeing today, we are going to push this thing all the way up to plus 10, negative 10 Gs. Can you imagine if your arm weighs 10 pounds and we're going to go to 10 Gs, making his arm feel like 100 pounds? He only has to move the stick over an inch to roll 420 degrees a second the MXS has the capability of. There we come, this guy using flat gun. One flat spin, two flat spins. He's buried in the smoke as we throw it into the 1200-degree exhaust, but that didn't get Brad Wursten here in Sonoma County. We go back down a big pull-up. He pulls that stick back to his waist, climbing back vertical. 4-point roll as we're going up. Gonna climb up to the north end. We're just hanging on the prop. Look at that little adjustment. He kicks the left rudder over. His right stick is over his knee. Coming back down. Hammerhead turn around. Snapping on the way down again with me, ladies and gentlemen. Couple snap rolls. Let's this time pick up the speed a little bit. Throttle is all the way full firewall forward. 225 miles an hour at Airshow Center. He was 30 feet off our runway 1432 today. And we're going to climb back up. Spiraling tower. You would almost think he's going to go through the clouds as our 385 horsepower hooked to the Hartzell claw propeller. Go ahead, Brett. Let's fly it backwards for them. 30 miles an hour backwards. 40 when the big heavy end of the light foaming kicks over. Gravity takes over. And we're coming back downward now. 225 miles an hour. It has taken Brad Wursten years of seeing Mr. Wayne Hanley and many air shows for 10 years as we snap rolling on the way back down, and here it is today. So thrilled to be with the group, and we're going to go off, get a little profile of that beautiful Lucas oil machine. This thing has been custom painted by HK Customs in Logan, Utah. It has a fire-breathing motor airbrushed out of the top. As trust me, how did Brad have breakfast as we hang -7 G's, blood rushing to his head, our inverted Harrier after we humped over the top. If you have a camera out and you haven't broke loose yet, every article that Brad's ever been in, first thing he says is his favorite maneuver, the centrifuge. So ladies and gentlemen, as we send Brad off to Airshow right, and we get set up because we want to come in and centrifuge for you with major energy. What is all that about again? That's that 385 horse. It stopped all the way to the firewall. Take a look as he's wingtip on. He pushes his left button on the smoke. Come on, Brad Wursten, centrifuge. Today, Sunday. What a thrill as we round up what's been an amazing 2019 season, traveling across the country, and Brad getting to pull. Guess what? Let's go ahead and do what he calls his tsunami off to the left. One gyroscopic maneuver after another, and what a treat for you folks to be here on a Sunday, because we had a bunch of wind blowing around here yesterday. We were not able to pull this off, and we even have a couple of surprises in for you yet as we go down with that Lucas oil machine. There he stands on the right rudder, the left rudder, knife edge spiral as we're still coming up, buried in the smoke for a minute. There he hang back on the prop. Every time, ladies and gentlemen, you see that smoke, not only is he controlling the throttle with his left hand, but he's bleeping that smoke button for you off to the left so you can find this little machine, about a wingspan of about 24 feet. Again, it's complete carbon fiber construction all over this aircraft. You'll see one of the things that Brad does throughout is he's part of the Ryan Poe Foundation, Elevate for Life. Boys and girls, when we travel to towns, we have you write essays. We pick some of the best essays, and you too can ride along with Brad Wursten. We're pulling it over. Tidal wave time. There, we're standing on the throttle. Take a look as he keeps the right rudder held in this thing for all of the torque on the engine. This plane was built in North Carolina. There's only a handful of them flying. And guess what? That company has moved to Australia. And there's some talks about Brad Wursten air shows coming back here. If you'll have us in wine country, maybe with one of the newest state-of-the-art machines, the MX2, that we are just starting to formulate our plans for And that thing, we've ordered it without any paint on it at all because it's going to go back to HK Customs in Logan, and we are going to be bringing back something very special as we get ready for our seasons to come. So here we go, coming back in with that best Tugs machine, and other folks helping us out 2019. We're going to go ahead, stand this thing on edge, stop that right rudder, and let's go ahead and slider it all the way up to the skies, 3,500 feet. Look at those planes with pull vertical. Mr. Wursten slid that thing on the right rudder as he's buried. You were coming backwards, ladies and gentlemen. 30, 40, we came to 50 miles an hour buried in the mineral oil that's covering the airplane as he comes out of those things. And we're going to see if we get an opportunity to talk with our pilot up here, because I know that he is just out here having a blast today. We're also going to have a few passes for you, so I urge you, if you haven't been up to the front row, I hope you get the opportunity. Hey, Brad Wursten, we're down here having a blast today. What's it like in Sonoma County?
Man, it's really awesome today. The wind is just dead calm. Let's do something special. This is my last air show of the year. I think I got something special for you, Jeff.
All right, Brad, I know we had something saved. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to all get on your feet, and I want to see arms in the air. If you know Brad Wursten, he has been plastered over the air show news with his signature thumbs up maneuver. And Brad, if I get a bunch of thumbs up, I'm going to give you the go ahead.
All right, so what I need every single person out there. Give me your thumb out in front of your face. Let's do this together, Jeff.
Okay, Brad, you got most of them. I think why don't you shut up 1 second here. All right, we've got them all, Brad Wursten. We are ready for thumbs up, baby.
All right, here we go. Go down the arm, Jeff. We'll pull to the vertical. We'll push over the top, Jeff. Coming straight downhill. There's one knuckle. 2 knuckles, Jeff. 3 knuckles. 4 knuckles right there, baby.
Brad Wursten.